Welcome to my bakery. いらっしゃいませ. Ready? Step into my candy world, neon sugar lights. Whisking drinks together, watch them come alive. Sprinkles falling softly like a pastel rain. Every little flavor dancing in your brain. Apron tied in ribbons, flower on my cheek. If it's getting messy, then it's kinda peak. Mix it faster, spin it, don't you look away. Something sweet is about to detonate. Turn it up, don't think twice. ちょっと cry over spice. If it sparkles, that's the sign. 限界なんてない. Swirl it with its sugar rush. ドキドキして blush, blush, blush. Sweet chaos overflow. 一口で lose control. Drip it, glaze it, candy rain. No night dancing, feel the cake. Sweet. One more taste, you're hypnotized. ここは甘い paradise. Pop, pop, pop cake. 持ってちょうだい. Spin it, flip it, taste it. やめられないでしょ. Burn it, oops, whatever, we can fix it quick. Turn it into something extra aesthetic. Strawberry galaxies, caramel skies. Every single layer's a sweet surprise. Tiny stars are glowing in the icing glaze. Every bite you take puts you in a daze. Close your eyes, I'll guide you through the taste. Don't you wanna stay in this place? No control, just let go. 甘さもっと overflow. If it shines, then you know. これは梅でしょ. Swirl it with its sugar rush. ドキドキして blush, blush, blush. Sweet chaos overflow. 一口で lose control. Drip it, glaze it, candy rain. 感覚全部 melting brain. One more taste, you're hypnotized. ここは甘い paradise. 真夜中のオーブンライト。夢を焼いてる all night. 願い込めて rise and shine. 全部叶えるデザイン。手を取って離さないで。この味を忘れないで。二人だけの secret place. 甘すぎるこのスペース. Swirl it with its sugar rush. もっと強く push, push, push. Sweet chaos level max. 止まらない no relax. Drip it, glaze it, candy rain. 名前呼んで again, again. One more bite, don't fade away. ずっとここで play my game. また来てね. I'll bake something even sweeter. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Where is my model? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Then we also missed the comment section. Here it is, products. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, products. Welcome back to the bakery. Okay, look at this. Look at this. No model and no chat. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. There is both the chat and my face now. Okay, welcome, products. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome back to the bakery. Well, I mean, why wouldn't I welcome you back? I mean, you come here every day. I mean, it was cool you watched the intro this time. Well, that's also on the website. I mean, if you're on the website, on the channel, if you go on the channel, there is the full video. So you can also find it there. So in case you want to watch it, yeah, it's there. It's there. In case you want to watch it. So anytime, I mean, it's there. I've ended. By the way, I finished the video yesterday. I finished the whole intro to the game. I mean, that also was published yesterday. I don't know if you watched that or not, but it's done. It's ready. It's ready. It's finished. It has been published, and have you watched that or not? Because if you
if you didn't watch that yet, I mean, I can show it to you right now, cause the intro of the game is now ready. So let's go back here. So okay, so yeah, probably yes. So yeah, let's finish it. We got this. And that is why mathematically the limited banner is a scam, and I will be pulling on it anyway. Chef notes. That's the whole stream. Cake. Cake. And how exactly am I supposed to show you my cake? I do not have an oven, I do not even have a kitchen. I have a gaming chair and a super chat total that says we are not buying appliances today. Behind me? Chat, what are you talking about?
Manager note, I flagged the oven in the room inventory twice. It is in the onboarding document under Appliances Unexplained.
At last, 1,000 years I waited. Now, Luna, bring me some ingredients and let's cook.
With an oven, I can bake. And with cakes comes money. Okay, the oven talks. We do it now, chat. You wanted cake? Let's bake a cake. Then that's it. That's it. We finished it. We finished it. It's done. It's done. We make it. We made it. It's over. We completed the intro of the game. 100 years I waited. Oh my goodness. Yeah. 1,000 years I waited. Yes. 1,000 years I waited. Yes. Like Elrond, right? I was there 3,000 years ago. Exactly like that. Exactly like that. Welcome back, Razormo. Welcome back to the bakery. So you see, the mathematician didn't consider the cake factor. The cake factor is exponential. It starts very slow but ramp up in a speed that is embarrassing. I would say. I mean, it's over. It's over and it's very nice. So what do you think, Razormo? Did you like it? I mean, I know you put the like button, but I want some critics. I mean, do you think it's decent? I mean, if you see that in a game, I mean, what would you actually think? I mean, this is bullshit? This is crap? I mean, I don't know. I mean, to me it seems passable. I mean, it seems that it can be shipped. I mean, can be used. It seems usable to me. I mean, maybe not the best intro ever. Not the best intro ever. But oh, the bat. Let's listen to the bat. Yeah. Let's listen to the bat. It's really nice, but oh, I am scared now for the bat. Cinematic as a format is our best intro, like he did in the beginning. Well, I mean, that's yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not super cinematic. I agree. It's not super cinematic. It could have been way more cinematic. I agree. But I mean, it's still a decent intro, right? It's still a decent intro. I mean, it can work. I mean, consider that. I mean, this is also version 1 of the intro. And if we get 1 fucking million dollar yen budget, I mean, we can remake this. But I mean, I guess it's not bad. I mean, it can be way better. I agree. I agree. It can be more cinematic. It can be more interesting. Yes. I guess you're probably right there. But I mean, yeah. I mean, for a first version, I mean, it's not that. I think it's usable. And moreover, I mean, we have to make a more fucking yeah, we all have to make the fucking game still. So but I mean, I really wanted to start it from the intro because I mean, I cannot see myself trying a prototype and getting through there without context. And then there was this, yeah. Well, anyway, we have to go. From today, we start baking the real game. I mean, or better, we go back baking the game. I mean, it's not that the intro is not a game. I mean, it's part of the game. But we go back into concept mode and eventually first prototype. So and so I was thinking. No, I told you about Loop Hero, right? Have you ever played Loop Hero? Do you know about Loop Hero? Let me find let me show Loop Hero to you. So you have you have yeah, so let me show you. So the point is, I mean, I told you I want the game to be a mix of a clicker, a management game, and I think the third element I want is Loop Hero. So let me go back here and search it on YouTube, so you have an understanding of what I mean. So let's go on YouTube. So you have a clue on Loop Hero. YouTube, maybe I should go directly Loop Hero. Yeah, maybe there is new gameplay. Okay, something like that. I mean, this is very old stuff, but okay, 5 years ago. But the Jordan, the Powerpuff Girls. I'm doing some research. I'm showing what I'm doing right now. I'm showing Razormo something that I want to implement in the game we are building, and then probably the next thing will be to tell Chappy to work on these things. So, okay, let me see. So I want to show you exactly this, so you have you have a clue. Okay, so let me mute this. So okay, mind that this is very simple. Okay, but the concept is that there is this you see the blue thing, the white thing. It's my time. Welcome. So basically, what you do, you place tile around the path. You see, at the middle there is a circular path, and the hero, the white thing, this white pixel thing here, walks around the path. Okay, it makes loops. That's why it's called Loop Hero. Well, in this case, I mean, you meet enemies and you fight them, but I mean, that's not the point. So point is, you work in loops. And each tile and when you fight monster or do stuff, I mean, you get or equipment for your gear, or you get tiles like the mountains. You see, he placed some mountains here. So basically, what happens that the more, you see, he's now placing another tile, and so each tile that you place, it modifies the loop. It modifies the loop. Okay, and it spawns more monsters. It gives more stuff, and etc. So the concept will be, what I think would be nice to implement from this from this side of games, because loop games, they are now a reality. There are many games that are now made in the loop hero concept. So let me grab my original concept art for the thing here. I think we have to go into codex. Then we have this inside the assets. Then private, right? Private assets. Where it is? Maybe a little bit later. What it was? I think it was around 16, something like that. Maybe. Oh, this is the beach thing. Oh, okay. So here it is, 17. So no, you see, we have the room, right? We have the room. So imagine, at the moment that there is this square area around the table. So, but imagine that Luna, for instance, makes loops around the room, okay? And then you can place items, and when she go through the items, she collects items that then brings to the oven. So you know, in this meaning, I think that the loop thing could be implemented. And the concept is that, I told you I want the game to be idle, mostly idle, and management. So it has to be some clicker elements, some management elements. You see, and so I was thinking, no? Rather than having you to click a lot left and right, what if it was Luna that was walking around the room and collecting stuff? And then depending on where you place items, she collects different stuff. And depending on how you put items close together, she makes different things to bake into the oven. I'm not saying this has to be the way. I'm not saying this, but could be an idea I want to implement. Okay, so, but these things, came to my mind, probably, 2 days ago, when I was doing the intro. Because I usually take a walk at night before going to sleep, and to refresh my mind and such and things like that. And there is a small river. Todd is full of not exactly river or canals. Rivers and canals, because Tokyo is a bay. So and there's this canal river, okay, next to close to my house, and I was walking to close to the river, and I was thinking and then I thought, well, that's how we should try to do this, and we could try to implement this. So but Chappy doesn't know anything about this yet. So the first thing is that I have to tell Chappy about this. And then we need to edit the documents, because Chappy can't do anything if his documents are not updated. And then we need to start drafting a first prototype of these things. And probably it would be just blocks, squares, in which Luna walk, something like that. Something very, very, very rudimental. And we have to make the sprites. Is there still a lot of job or work? But I have to tell Chappy my plan. So, if you have ideas on this, oh, this could be cool. That's a good moment to tell it, because I would have a small section with Chappy, and I will tell more or less how I want to push the game from now. Yeah. Espicicente. Yeah, I agree, but the point, Razormon, the point is, I'm not even, I'm not even sure I can pull this, and I mean, and I mean, going for a full SRPG, I mean, it's quite a step. But let's say I am able to make this, and it's nice, and it's playable. Then maybe we can do the next step up. You know what I mean? Maybe we can do the next step up and try something a little bit more ambitious. But if I can even make a simple game, yeah. I mean, if I can even make a simple game, I mean, I guess it's the same. It's the same for music videos and such, right? I mean, you start with a small video and then you do a full movie, right? And you can just go a full movie and cause or well maybe you can, but I mean you can, but I mean I don't know. I mean I think I mean I think that gaming, I mean making games is really a lot of stuff. I mean, because you need a good concept, you need good documentation, you need good programming, you need good art. It needs to be fun. I mean, there's way more things to inside a game. I mean, it's like a very layered cake. A very layered cake. A cake that has so many layers. So many layers and it's very easy to burn the cake. Or completely mess up the recipe. So, but by the way, when I talk to Champion and when they're drafting the documents, if I say something that sparkles your ideas, I mean, and that's not only for you, for Razormo, but to anyone watching, I mean, feel free to write in chat additional ideas, cause I mean, we are going to basically, I mean, build the documents on which the very first prototype will be built today. So this can be very interesting. But I have first to tell Chappie about this new concept because he doesn't know about that. We need to edit the master documents and then we try to work on the first build. So let's begin, right? Let's begin. So inside the docs folder of the repository there is a game folder. And I mean I think this stuff goes into the game system document, but I mean I am not sure. So I'm going to tell you a lot of concept now, and before you edit any document I want you to help me shape out what is in my mind. And then we can finalize it in the documents. So I was thinking that one other interesting mechanic is doing something similar the game called the Loop Hero. So in Loop Hero, basically, I mean the character walks around a looped path. And I mean it's a closed path that makes a loop, and the user can put tiles on the map, and depending on the tiles that are put on the map, the characters gets benefits and the whole run changes. So more monsters are spawned, or I mean more resources are generated, etc. So I was thinking that I would like to implement the loop concept inside the game, but with a twist. So we know at the moment that there are certain areas, like for instance Luna's room, the garden, and whatever. So, and we also know that, I mean, certain elements can be clickable, like for instance the oven, okay? And so I was thinking, what if Luna was actually walking in a path around the room or around the garden, and the user could put furnitures and the tiles in the room or in the garden that gives that generates items or currency for Luna in the same way it works for, or in a similar way that works for loop here. So, okay, let me try to make a concrete example. So, for instance, up to now, we know that, the oven generates heat. One way to generate heat is to tap the oven. Okay, so you tap the oven and you get heat. But so let's say that so in the room in which Luna is, there is the oven, but the oven is not the only thing, right? So then for instance, we can imagine that there is a fridge in Luna's room. So imagine that, Luna makes per loop, and every time she walks close to the fridge, she takes some milk. You know what I mean? Takes some milk. And maybe when she walks towards the cabinet, she takes some flour. Or maybe she also takes the eggs from the fridge, you know what I mean? And then when she walks close to the table, she makes the dough. And then when she reaches to the oven, she puts the stuff into the oven and it becomes a cake, for instance. No, I'm just making an example, but the concept is that if we automate the path in which Luna is walking, okay, we can automate the production chain of the cake. Okay, for instance, okay? And the user could position tiles so that it can influence or change what is being baked or what is being created. I am not still exactly sure how well to make interact all these systems, like the tap system, like the cultivating farming system, and the loop system. But I think that if we manage to find a good balance between these three things, it would be really nice. So I want to add into the document all these things about the loop and the concept about the loop, but I would like to flesh out this a little bit more with you. So first of all, I would like you to make me a recap of what I've said, and then if you think some suggestion on how this could be implemented better, you can do this. You can also check all the documents in the game folder, and also there is a lot of research documents in the research folder. There are a lot of mathematical formulas on how to do things, and and maybe it's not the time to read them yet. So maybe for now just stop at the documents, but and don't check the research. But just after you make a recap, try to think how this can be implemented, and if you see some flaws that could go into the current process, or if it can be, I don't know. Just try to give me your opinion and some feedback on what I said after you made a recap of it. Jesus, 6 minutes. I've yapped for 6 fucking minutes there. You see that? That's 6 minutes of yapping. Wow. 6 minutes of yapping. That's some professional yapping there. That's some nice yapping technique over there. Look at this. Look at this wall of text. It's Chappy for 1000 HP. Chappy survives. Chappy uses elixir. This will be a helicopter of recap. Yeah, maybe we should listen to a song while Chappy thinks. Cause with all this fucking text, it will take a while, right? Maybe we should listen to a song in the meanwhile. And since you said helicopter, I know exactly what you want to listen to, right? I'm pretty sure that I know very well what you want to listen here, right? I'm pretty sure, cause I know very well. I know very well.
chat. One bored pilot in the stream with the harpsichord hat. He asked one question with a serious face. Where do I get a nickel alloy turbine blade? You work with helicopters, but your heart is on mute. Bored on the water in a gray little suit. The boredom boat is drifting, no sparkle in the sky. The Luna starts the oven and says, baby, we fly. You need the perfect turbine, a blade that will not fade. So I preheat the moonlight for nickel alloy grade. Chat says, what is happening? Luna says, do not ask. This is love and engineering with the bakery task. Hold on tight, Daijobu tonight. I am your love helicopter.
Hello, little Badet. Hello, hello.
No more sleepy ocean. No more
Hello there.
boredom tide. I will bake your turbine blade. With the baseline wide, I am your love helicopter, lifting you higher out of the boredom boat into the neon fire. I am your love helicopter, spinning for you, a nickel in the oven and the moonlight blue. Blade, blade, baby, fresh from the flame, show flying through the rotor game. I am your love helicopter, come take my hand. I will bake your turbine blade in Luna's bakery stand.
Okay. Return my dad. Welcome back to the bakery. Welcome back to the bakery. Ultimate gods. Ultimate gods. Welcome back to the bakery, ultimate gods. Now I am making my own game, ultimate gods. So we are building this. And I'm making it from scratch. So, well, I mean, no more Dragon Traveler, cause I'm making my own. I mean, if you're interested in the process, we are building it in the live streams, so I mean, it probably will take a while. It will take a while, absolutely, before this thing is ready, but no, I have stopped of being a gamer and I have been promoted as game producer. So, I mean, I make games now, I mean, so welcome to the bakery. I mean, and there will be a lot of cakes in my games. I mean, so many cakes that, I mean, Dragon Traveler, I mean, amateur stuff. I mean, I will bake so many cakes in my games you can't even imagine. I mean, a lot. You're representing Queen Padra only, but not Dragon Traveler. Interview Libre. Ad. Oh, look at you. You came spamming my channel. Okay, done it. Boom. Goodbye. Go the fuck out of here. And also in timeout. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, Kairos, welcome back to my bakery. Welcome back to my bakery, Kairos. Welcome back to my bakery. I mean, I don't even know why people do these things. I mean, is this even good advertisement? I mean, what the fuck do they get from this? I mean, what do they get from this? I mean, they come here, they spam something, no one watches it, everyone hates them. I mean, what are you even getting from this? I mean, do you really think someone is going to click on a fucking ad and watch it when you're being so fucking unpolite and spamming? I mean, Jesus, it's so stupid to me and counterproductive. I mean, to me it seems that it's someone that hates that things that he wants to advertise is. I asked good question which you have no answer exactly, because I mean because you can't answer stupidity, obviously, because there's no logic answer to stupidity, because otherwise it wouldn't be stupid if there was a logic answer to that. I mean, the only thing is that they probably have no clue. Oh now real is chat kamikaze, exactly. Is chat kamikaze. Well, at least Japanese kamikaze, they were doing it for their nation. I mean, at least in their defense, I mean, in their defense, they were doing that for their own country. I mean, I don't even know why this person here was doing it, if it was even a person or a bot. I mean, really, YouTube should take these things more seriously. But anyway, back to the question, Ultimate Gods. So no, I don't play anymore. But yeah, I mean, we're still baking stuff. We're still doing things in my tier. So I mean, if you're interested, feel free to stay. So let's see what Shopee said. Let's see what Shopee does. Your imaginal looking is but a physical loop inside Luna's space. Luna will work an automated path around the room garden on areas. The player will place furnitures. Okay. The big idea is tap system, farming gun, this is a loopback system, all work together. My takes, I think this is very strong with one training change. The working simply the loop in the dogs because the game has already a core loop, garden loop, prestige loop. Okay. Maybe the bakery circuit, the room circuit was Nola's route. Okay. Mechanically, I will make it a visible automation layer, not a replacement for the current system. Okay, tapping stays the active way. Okay, this is what Shopee say. Tapping stays the active, guarantees the independent sourcing. Okay. Bakery simply goes processing routing. Okay. This solves a lot. The existing docs already there. The main risk is system overload. Okay, interesting take here. System overload. Okay, so the player has to manage tapping, crop status, placement, path fielder. Okay, the clear fridge, pantry, prep table, oven display, Steam game. Okay. The staples from garden ingredient. Okay. Yeah. The memory circuit. Okay, let me explain better. No, well, first of all, I really want to call this loop because I mean, we are in the no, probably you don't because we haven't read the docs document of the brand document of the repository, and there is no need to read the brand documents of the repository right now. But there is something that is called the bakery loop. And the bakery loop inside Luna Universe is the concept that something that gets in the stream gets processed to the oven and gets out in a different format. So I mean, I think I still really like to call this the loop, and also I don't think this should be an automation level. I think this should be the default system. And let me explain you why. Because I mean, tapping can be really annoying. You know what I mean? Tapping can be really annoying, and I mean, and if you make the wall tapping, I mean, too prominent, I mean, it can be really annoying and tiresome, and can also give finger. How is called the carpal tunnel finger issues or whatever. So I mean, it can be super click heavy because that will create health issues also. So I mean, I was thinking that the default game mode is idling. So, and tapping only speeds the process a little bit, you know what I mean? Maybe speeds the timing or increase a little bit the output. So when you want that extra boost, I mean, you can have that extra boost, okay? So, and I mean, regarding other things that they are called loop or whatever, I mean, just find, I mean, another naming, I mean, because I like the fact that we call these things a loop, because it is a loop, right? So, and so, I mean, I think that this needs to be redesigned a little bit different, okay? The whole things. That's why I wanted to bring this out. Because I mean, we can start at the beginning, no? At the beginning, that is very simple, that the room is very scarce, and there is only, I mean, the streaming computer, the oven, maybe a small refrigerator, and, I mean, a small table, and a small cabinet, I mean, with few stuff. And the loop is very simple. I mean, the loop that Luna does is very simple. And so, for instance, that, let's say, I imagine, no, for instance, that the oven, I mean, I'm shooting numbers for example, so I mean, I don't know, I mean, but just so you have a better idea, no? So let's say the oven produces 1 heat per second, okay, 1 heat per second, and maybe if you tap, you can increase it by the amount of you tap, no? So if you tap 5 times, I mean, it stores up 5 more additional heat. So in addition to the 5 heat per second, so let's say in 10 seconds it would have been stored 10 heat, but you tap 5 times in these 10 seconds, then you have 15 heat, okay, something like that. So I mean, and so I mean the oven produces heat per second, for instance, and I mean maybe the fridge, for instance, has a finite amount of stuff. I mean, I don't know, whatever. But Luna goes to the fridge and she gets the stuff and she gets to the table and she prepared the stuff and it baked to the oven, and then the cake is not ready instantly, right? Because I mean it takes some time to bake, right? So maybe it consumes heat to be, I mean, I don't know, we have to fix these things. But and then she keeps going through the loop like she is working, I mean, all the time, constantly. And so I mean the game, I mean, doesn't really require too much tapping. I mean, and and then I mean, no, maybe you can place these elements in additional elements or whatever. So I mean, we need to study these things a little bit, but this just to explain how I feel about it. And also try to see if you can find a solution for the names that are already existing. I mean, so we don't create confusion. But I think this working loop should be called loop. I mean, and try to see if we can put the things without making too much confusion. Okay. So this is what Chappie is suggesting, okay? You see, so Chappie is suggesting that to have the loop as a later automation layer, but I want this to be the default mode, because it's very immediate. I mean, Luna works, runs into the room and do her stuff, right? I mean, as she works, and then yeah, yeah, an optional boost. Yeah, probably something like that. Yeah, probably something like that. Okay. The design, what you're suggesting is not a clipper with a loop hero layer, is more the loop is the game default body. Okay. The room is the machine and the player set the machine, so tapping becomes secondary. Okay. Luna works the loop automatically. Okay. Either first. Okay, so the bakery loop. Okay, the bakery loop, okay, core supply chain, okay, garden cycle, approach cycle, okay. Okay, so capite the loop, okay. Okay, the loop, so, okay. The room starts pulse and sparse, okay. Should every major space has its own version of the loop? Yes, each major space should have its version of the loop, and we need to find a way to how to handle this. Because for instance, I mean, how does the things, I mean, connect, right, between different loop? I mean, there is a door that leads to the garden, and then so the loop starts in the kitchen, goes into the garden, and from the garden goes back to the room. I mean, or are these separate? I mean, I don't know, but I think each area should have a loop. So this is a unified game mechanics, and I think it's also very nice to implement. But I don't know if this should be separate gaming loops or unified, or one unified big loop. You know, I mean, something crazy. I mean, I don't know, but we have to fix this eventually. And we have to understand this too. So But I think each area should have its own, should have a loop. It is its own loop or it is part of a module of a bigger loop. I don't have an answer for this yet. By the way, if you have ideas while we brainstorm all these things, I mean, just drop ideas here, because I mean, we are trying to build again, and when we have the concept done, I mean, yeah, garden ingredients. Yeah, exactly, right, cause she will have crops, right, like Farmville. I mean, have you ever played Farmville? I mean, how is that called, that, Hayville? Hayville, Farmville, I mean, Haytown? I mean, I don't remember, let me find this, I mean, Farmville, Haytown, I mean, Farmville, Haytown, I mean, I don't remember the name, yeah, but you know the game, I mean, no, Haytown, I don't remember, oh, no, Farmville, yeah, let's check Farmville on YouTube, Farmville YouTube, yeah, okay. So basically it's like yeah, I mean it's like Farmville 3. Okay, something like that. I mean let's go on YouTube. I mean oh I need to remove the sound or we will have copyright issue. Okay, so let's have a check. I mean it's oh this is a trailer, but I mean no. I mean, you have the crops, you have the stuff, and I mean, you know, I mean, you have your barn. I mean, this is like a trader, but I mean, Farmville gameplay, maybe Farmville 3 gameplay, maybe something like that. I mean, yeah, probably something like that. I mean, you know what I mean? Something. I mean, and then Luna walks and she collects the crop automatically, right? Or we can have like gacha characters. I mean, you know, and then you have to pull for different cat girls. I mean, I don't know, maybe still like so. You know, I mean, this kind of things. You get tomatoes. You have wet. You have stuff, and then you will let these things, no? And they go to the silo, and I mean all these classic chicken for egg, exactly like that, exactly. Then you have your barn with the chickens and such. I mean, but I mean we don't bake only cakes with ingredients. I mean we bake cakes with a lot of things. I mean this is already becoming way too fucking complex. I mean but I mean we don't have we don't have to implement the whole fucking Farmville in a single click, right? We don't have to implement the whole fucking Farmville in a single click, but I mean that should be more or less the concept, right? I mean of Farmville, yes. So because I mean we get the ingredients. Okay, let's get this. Okay, which major places? I think the cleanest answer is a hybrid. Okay, so not one giant pathway, more modular loops connected by doors, counters, delivery trays, pipes, basket, oh, or choppy logistic, oh, portals, oh, I like it. I like choppy, look at how clever are you. Portals, yes, I like it. Fridge cabinet, okay. Oh, okay, so the garden has its own loop, yes, I like it. I like it. Oh, okay. Oh, I like it. Yeah, I mean, leave all the rest as open-ended questions, cause I mean, we had enough for now. So write all the things that we have decided up to now, and edit the relevant document. Okay, so it is on par with the current concept of the game. I think everything. So just edit all the documents and I mean, so they are in style with the game and rather than having, I mean, you know, these things was edited into this way on the main documents. I want you to make a changelog documents in which you record the changes there. So the main documents only show what is decided and not what it was before, because otherwise these documents, they become a pile of fucking crap full of changelog, and we don't need it. So if you think that there are some important changes, then you make a game system a changelog.md, and then you write what was before there and what has been changing, so that the main system documents, they only have the important information, you know what I mean? And also do not delete things that can still be merged into this new system. So you just have to correct the stuff that are not more applicable, and maybe you move them into the changelog or whatever. But you don't have to delete system or things that can actually be implemented into the current game in an organic way, you know what I mean? So just be sure that your edits are that the documents represent what is the current state of the thing. All the stuff goes into the changelog, but do not move stuff that could still be applied to the new system, okay? In the changelog, because there's no reason for that. You just need to move into the changelog the things that have been changed. And that could be misleading. So we have only one source of truth, which are the current documents, okay? Good, and while shall we do this, I go grab a drink and I leave you with another song again. Cause I need it's incredibly hot, and I need to get something to drink. So what are we going to listen now? Probably let me see. Oh, maybe something old, or maybe a burger cake. I don't know. Oh, maybe we listen to a classic. Oh, maybe this one's right. Yapper the Rapper, why not? I'll be back. I'll go grab something to drink and I'll be back. Maybe put the volume back, right? Cause you won't listen to anything otherwise.
Luna, yap, yap, yap. Princess mode, no cap, no cap. Luna, clap, clap, clap. Yappa the rapper is back. They say, Luna, you talk too much. でも聞いてるじゃん hush, hush, hush. One more story, one more rant, one more way. I swear I can explain that. Chat is scrolling, brain is cooking. Viewer count out, why you looking? If I'm annoying, why you stay? You say shut up, then donate anyway. I'm not toxic, I'm just spicy. Bakery princess, sugar with lightning. Mouth too fast, brain too bright. Welcome to my Afro night. うるさいって言うけどまだここにいるでしょ。嫌なら逃げてもいいよ。でも寂しくなるよ。Yappa the rapper, Luna on the mic. 喋りすぎでも you love the vibe. I talk, you listen every single night. You're absolute princess shining in the light. Yappa the rapper, sugar in my flow. 止まらないよ ready, set, go. Say I should talk, say I'm too much. Then why do you smile when I call you my love? Yeah, Luna sama, rap, 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 Luna sama. Too much talk, my ika, you're still here, so say hi, me sama. My check, cake check, crown check, cute. Check, getting roasted in a magical suit. I got opinions, I got stats, I got 5-hour theories about anime cats. Luna, please focus, no, I refuse. One little topic becomes breaking news. I open my mouth and the timeline splits. One brain cell left, but she never quits. I'm the queen of the side quest route. Main topic gone, we threw it out, but somehow, every time you're still here listening to every line. ねえ、本当は好きでしょ。この声が欲しいでしょ。Talk less って言いながらまた名前呼んでる。Yappa the rapper, Luna on the mic. 喋りすぎでも you love the vibe. I talk, you listen every single night. You're absolute princess shining in the light. Yappa the rapper, sugar in this recipe. You say I yap, you say I run, you say I talk like I'm casting a spell for 20 minutes. But you are still sitting there with your little snack, your little drink, your little... Luna, please continue. Suspicious. I'm not a problem, I'm premium noise. Cute little chaos with a royal voice. You came for bills, but you stayed for me.
Hey, clandestine Merkaba, I'm going to show you the intro, because the intro has been done. And by the way, Protox, another song trying to break into your mind. Well, you know, that's the whole thing there, right? That's the whole thing there. Oh, and by the way, it's a big thing to say I need, but it would be really nice to have one more channel member. Paid channel member, because I wanted to add I want to increase the icons that you can spam in the channel. This one. Let me put them here. And but I to have more and to add more icons in the things, I need one more member. Because you get more icons depending on the number of membership. So I'm just dropping that right there. It doesn't have to be today, it doesn't have to be now, but so I can add more icons to the channel here. Because I wanted to add some more today, because Ritomiko asked. Ritomiko, by the way, is already a member, so I can't really ask him to become a member twice because he can't. But anyway, Ritomiko was asking to add some chibi icons to the channel, and I even have them ready, but I couldn't add them because I couldn't add them because I hit a hard limit. I hit a hard limit on how much icons we can have. But anyway, back on topic, clandestine Merkaba. So I finished the intro, which I published yesterday. Let me show you the intro. So you probably, I don't know if you've seen this on the, because I published it yesterday on my channel. But let's have a small look at it. It's just 1 minute. So yeah, things are going very good. The intro is done. And now we're working on making the first prototype, I guess. Very basic. So this is the final version. And that is why mathematically the limited banner is a scam, and I will be pulling on it anyway. Chef notes. That's the whole stream. Cake. And how exactly am I supposed to show you my cake? I do not have an oven, I do not even have a kitchen. I have a gaming chair and a super chat total that says we are not buying appliances today. Behind me? Chat, what are you talking about?
Manager note, I flagged the oven in the room inventory twice. It is in the onboarding document under Appliances Unexplained.
At last, 1,000 years I waited. Now, Luna, bring me some ingredients and let's cook.
With an oven, I can bake. And with cakes comes money. Okay, the oven talks. We do it now, chat. You wanted cake? Let's bake a cake. So yeah, that's it. There's music, there's sound. I added everything. And that's it. So, do I stream on Twitch as well? No, actually no. I got the same question earlier on a different Discord. And I said no, and there are several reasons why I don't stream on Twitch at the moment, and they are The live overlay turned out well, right? Right. I mean, also you notice the background music. I mean, it is on all the important moments of the scenes. I mean, they give. I mean, it's. I think the sound design also is very nice. I mean, it gives unity to everything. I mean, yeah. I think we got this there. So, by the way, no, I don't stream on Twitch for a series of reasons, and I mean, I will keep it short here, but I mean, there are several reasons why I don't yet. And Razamon, if I make Luna stuck in a duff or with lightstick icons, I go member like whoosh. Okay, challenge accepted. I will do it. We'll do it. Mind that, I mean, there is a limit in pixels for icons. They are very small. So, I mean, I will have to figure this out, how to make it, but I will. I will. I mean, but they're very small, like 32 pixel for 32 pixel is very small, very small, small sizing. So I mean, I will have to figure this out, how to make it. So, and you want to do a stuck in a duff? Oh, okay, like the video, right? I mean, like the video one, right? The welcome to my bakery, right? That the Shibi Luna is stuck into the duff, right? I mean, I can try. I don't know how that feels would come into a fucking, 32 pixel, multiplied 32 pixel, stamp. I mean, but I can try. Yeah, maybe as a vector. I mean, but no, because I can't put vectors. So it has to be 32 pixels by 32. I mean, it's very small. I mean, very small. It's like pixel art, but very small, very small pixel art. So, in fact, if you notice, I mean, it's very hard to also to keep the face details and everything. I mean, it's very complicated. So, I mean, I will try to do my best. Don't get me wrong, but there are very a lot of very limitation in what can you make. I mean, for instance, I mean, Twitch has better stamps because they are bigger and they can be animated. No, not at the moment. Oh, let me show you. So you see, you can see this very clearly. I mean, I have no problem in showing this to you. So let me show you. Just one moment. Let me show you what I can and what I cannot. So you know exactly how the situation is from inside. So, just one moment. So, yeah, but let me show you. Let me show the how the situation is here on the membership thing. So, okay, well. First of all, not to mention, I mean, this has been a fucking disaster. I mean, recently, since I quit games, I mean, I went from 22 membership back to 9. But let's skipping over this. Let's pretend this didn't matter. Okay, so you have basically, I mean, levels and special feature days are basically the permissions. So what can members can see depending on how much they pay. At the moment there is only one membership, which is the basic one. So I mean, level and special features don't really matter because I mean there's just one level. So I mean this comes in handy if I had tiers, you know, like basic tiers and expanded tiers, but I mean at the moment that's enough. So what really we have here is badges and emojis at the moment. So the badges is how old have you been a member. So I mean, and you have so they change color. And the longer you have been a member, you can brag out, and this comes next to your name. Yeah, because your name becomes green, and next to that you have this, and then you have the emoji. Then you have the emoji, you see, and I mean, you see 32 pixel by 32 pixel. And I mean, they're very small, 32 pixel by 32 pixel, and I mean, and you see here that as you gain more member, you can upload and share even more emoji, but I need one more. Cause I mean my members drastically dropped from 22 to 9. And I lost slots, so I mean I can't do this. So but anyway, yes. So I mean I think I can do the DAF thing. I mean, but I don't know how it would become, because I mean I have to work it into 30 gig. You're seeing nothing, okay. You're seeing nothing. Yeah. Let's pretend this never happens, okay? Let's pretend this never happens. But I mean it's fine. I mean, if you see the word revenue, I mean I posted earlier in Discord. I mean my the revenue. I mean this is the last month since I stopped gaming. I mean I lost 68%. I mean minus 60 oh, sarcasm detector. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. We can do this now. We can make the icons now. So should I go to Photoshop right now? I guess no. Thank you very much, Sark. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. But anyway, so I was showing. I mean, is it dropping games? I mean, minus 68%. That's a lot. Minus 70%. And especially revenue. I mean, revenue is the most painful. Minus 70%. I mean, imagine that. How much fucking painful is this? But yeah. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Masak. So I will work on icon legs. And I mean, and I mean I will make the DAF or the light stick thing. So I mean then I will also I will also frame I will also scam Razormo. I mean, cause you know, as Chibi Luna said very well in her videos. I mean, as Chibi Luna said very well here in the
And
prologue.
that is why
You see, more cakes, more money. I mean, that's Chibi Luna. I mean, motto. I mean, more cakes, more money, right? I mean,
bake. And with cakes comes money.
yeah, with cakes come money. With cakes come money, right? I mean, so I mean, we know this very well. So I mean, I'm going to scam you all selling you cakes. So I mean, get ready. Look at her. I mean, she's already plotting. By the way, oh, you're already working Discord stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. Yeah, we are. Oh, by the way, Sarkas, now that you're a member, let me do this immediately. I need to send you the invite to the Discord server member only. So let me send you the invitation, okay? Cause there is the chat. There is another disc. I mean, this is. I mean, you can do whatever you want. If you want, you can join or you can join. I mean, this is up to you. But I mean, this is for paid channel members, which is different from the one we have for AI art. And this is exclusive to the channel. I mean, I'm sending you the invite and let me send the invite. So done. Sent. So done. And oh, just one second. I have to answer. Oh, okay. Okay, yes, just one moment. Yes, I have to answer something. Yes, I am live right now. Cause I got a message. Cause this is another streamer, a girl streamer, and she wanted to connect. So I'm asking if she want to come now. Okay, so let me give the stream of the week. So if she wants to come, she can join. So and by the way, so yeah, I sent you. Okay, sarcasm is here. Welcome. Okay, nice. So back on track. So what I was for, and I need to do this back off here. Okay. So we got the things here. So okay. Yeah, icons. So I will work on the icons. Probably between today and tomorrow, cause today later I have to go out. I have one of these other encounters with artists and other stuff in real life. So in the Discord ask for a friend online there. I will let you know what I need. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Yes, so we can have Felix in the Discord. Yes, sure. I mean, as long as they are not admin rights, I mean, I guess it's fine. Let me know, and then I will we will see. I will see what's doable. Okay? Yeah. Absolutely. That would be nice. That would be nice. Yes. We have I have to check with. Hopefully the permissions won't be too brutal, but yes, absolutely. So we can check this later. And so and what were we talking about? Yeah, right. I remember. Yes, game. So okay, so we have the system change log. Okay, so the Luna game system. Okay, so I think we can start working on the first slice, right? We can start working on the first slice of the game. We can start working on the first slice of the game and try to see if we can build this into reality, right? Into reality. So we need a different shot for this, and probably that will be way better. But before this, there's one more thing I need to do here, which is how many fucking grid is this fucking picture here? So let me see. Can you tell me what is so the image I linked is an isometric image, okay? Can you tell me how much pixel per pixel is, or not how much pixel per pixels, how many units is this grid made of? Cause I mean, I think the floor of the room is obviously a square because it's as a squared room in isometric view. But I mean, I do not know which is the unit of measurement. For instance, so I mean, I want you to tell me which is the basic units, and for instance, how much units is the table in the center, and how much units is the streaming table on the left. So I want you to give me in which units was this image made, okay? Okay, so we try to fix these things. So, cause we need to understand which was the grid. We need to understand which was the grid. So the basic grid in which the concept art was made. I mean, we can probably deduct it, but I mean, we'd better be safe than sorry, right? I mean, cause probably is 1 2 3. I mean, this seems quite a complex grid. I mean, because you can consider a single tile of the floor as a grid, or maybe it's a group of four tiles in the floor, right? I mean, let me find it. Let me see if I find the floor picture, so it's easier to understand this way. So okay. No, so for instance, we have at the moment the empty room, right? So I mean, we could put the tiles here, but I mean, as you see, the tiles first of all are not even fully tiled here. But this is another problem. So, I mean, we will need to fix that later. But I mean, could be probably how much tiles? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Probably 10 per 10. Yeah, probably it's a 10 per 10 grid. I mean, but we'd better ask. We'd better ask before we move, cause otherwise, I mean, we may have issues. So we start with that. So the file is pixel. Okay. Oh, okay. Is calculating. I mean, is making a script to calculate these things. Okay. Well, that's probably the best things, right? I mean, that's probably the best thing, right? Yeah. So we have a we have a clue on how these things works, right? I mean, so he is cutting several tables to see. So you see, for instance, the items on the table. I mean, this could make the symbol that maybe this is a 9 per 9, the small table, right? The small table could be a 9 per 9, so maybe we need a more detailed grid, right? Each unit is a diamond, yeah. Oh, look at this. Look at this. So exactly, this square is a diamond. Exactly. It's isometric, right? So its square is a diamond. So it is basically calculating. We're doing some calculus to understand this. And we probably need to write specifications. So we can write these things properly, I guess, right? I mean, because we have some concept art, but I mean, to build this properly, now we need to get the exact dimensions and try to uh, yeah, so exactly northeast and northwest. So maybe we ask him to make a document out of this, so we can then use this document for references on how it should be future isometric stuff. Oh, you see, this is very interesting, right? I mean, you can tell that it is isometric, but I mean, it's still calculating a lot of things. Brutal, brutal. Okay. In the meanwhile, let's make the duff icon. Let's try to make the duff icon. So in the repository inside the prompt folder, there is this things called the welcome to my bakery recovery prompt, and there is one prompt. I'm sure it's toward the end, but I'm not completely sure, in which there is Luna that is inside a ball of dot. Okay, and I want you to make a 32 pixel multiply 32 pixel icon of Chibi Luna inside a dove ball, more or less based on what you can see in that prompt. I mean, the background can be white, but I just want the dog ball with Chibi Luna inside. Let me see if you can make something out of it. Should be 32 pixel multiply 32 pixel. Let's see if we can make these things right now on it. So we can do this. We can do this right now. That wouldn't be bad, right? Also, let me see if yes okay. So yeah. Very so so let's wait. Let's wait till this things is done. Let's see. So okay. Is is this things calculating? Okay. This, oh, look at the grid. Okay, he nailed it. Did he nail the grid? I mean, I don't know. Was that the grid? Probably. Probably that was the grid, right? I mean, as he nailed down the grid, let me see. Did he nail down the grid? Not really. I mean, so maybe not really. So you see, this wasn't really actually even very accurate, I guess. So short answer is measured as 64 multiplied 32 pixel isometric grid. One measure floor unit. Okay. One step below is 32 pixels set 32 pixel. Okay, the whole main room is another and okay, so okay, it's not perfectly snapped to a concession grid. Okay, I'd use it 64%. Okay. So yes, I know exactly that was AI generated because it was some concept art. But the point is that I want to make a document out of this for the game we are making. If you go into the docs folder, there is a game folder, and we're making a game. So so I want I would like you to build a document on how a really good isometric grid should be made, and so that I can use that in the future, also for image generation and such, and also for game mechanics. And also, I mean, let's, so can you do that? I mean, so you say that the whole main room was 80, 90 units per side. Maybe we can make it 20. You know what I mean? 20 by 20, so it's more organic. You know what I mean? So maybe we can make a general room that is 20 multiplied 20 units. And then we can make each units to be, like you said, 64 per 32. But I mean, can you write a document, a generic isometric reference, isometric guidelines or whatever that is very generic and can be used both into a gaming environment and into an image generation environment. That is just the guidelines and the specification. And so you can say that, for instance, the main floor, for instance, or the main room should be 20 units. Each unit is for instance 64 per multiplied 32. But before you make the document, make me a list of things that you think can also be important to add into this document, so at least we have a clue on the document before it's made. Thanks. So we're basically trying to craft a document, so when we start building the grid, I mean, and then we bring this into the game, I mean, the grid is anchored to a document. Okay, so this is what we're probably going to do now, okay? And yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, we turn the concept art into real things, right? Yeah. Yeah. So now we can then remake the concept art on Yes. I am already the elements. I already am the elements, but the point is that was concept art. So I think you have to understand the difference, because I mean so the point is that we want the game to look more or less like this, okay? And then we generated the image with AI image generation. But I mean, image generation, I mean, doesn't really make things pixel perfect. I mean, it looks very good, but I mean, it's a little bit off. You know what I mean? So I mean, that's good for giving you a look, an idea on how the game will be. But I mean, yeah. So I mean, and also not only maybe integrated. I mean, we may even need to redesign that, you know. So that's just an idea. Okay, I think this is a very good image for the game. But then maybe you start remaking all the elements to fit the new grid, you know, because I mean the system, I mean the programming, the codes needs a really precise grid, and then maybe needs assets that are made exactly for the grid, you know what I mean? Because otherwise, I mean, the pixel will fill off, you know what I mean, and all these other things. So I mean, it really needs a lot of things. So a lot of things. So probably name it something. Isometric grid guidelines. Okay. Define direction. Okay. So I have some questions regarding this document, and I mean that maybe these things is really understandable for I don't know computers, but a little bit less for human. And what I mean is that when you're talking, I mean x and y, I mean since the grid is diamonds, you know what I mean. And since the grid is in diamonds, and I mean it goes northeast and south and not south to southwest, northeast and south no, and northwest and northwest, right? I mean, or maybe I don't know. I mean, sorry, I'm making confusion. But anyway, it goes from diagonal left to diagonal right. You know what I mean? Seen from a visual point of view. So I mean, maybe we should name the axis. You know what I mean? Maybe we should name the axis so that when we say the second unit, so I don't know. I mean, I'm really having a hard problem explaining myself here, because I mean I've never worked with isometric grids. But I mean the point is, how do I tell exactly the agent or you? I mean, in which line and in which column I am referring? Do you know what I mean? So how do we call them, lines and columns? And I mean, and where is 0? 0 is at the bottom, or is at the top left? I mean, I will maybe. So I mean, I think I need some explanation, or maybe this is not written in the document. Or now can I actually reference a specific place inside the grid? Because I mean, this is very technical, and I mean, it's not really user friendly. So I mean, I also want it to be very user friendly. So I mean that when I give commands in a user friendly way, I mean the machine or the agent understand exactly what I want in technical terms. I mean, I hope it makes sense. So what I was asking you is can you try to explain or make a layer, I don't know, or an additional terminology in which I can talk a very easy language, and we can again edit the grid or elements on the grid. So maybe I don't know row and columns, but again, where do the row starts and where the thing starts? Because I mean it's they are they are rhomboids, right? I mean, they are diamond shaped, right? Because they are rhomboids, they are diamond shaped. So, I mean, it's not that x and y. I mean, it's a little bit complex. So, what is y? What is x? I mean, try to explain me a little bit more. Jesus, this thing is very complicated. And if you don't find a common language between you and the AI, then when you're going to build, hey, Ritomiko. So, have you read my message? Have you read my message? I sent you a message on Discord, and I also have a good news for you. Cause I was explaining the problem in chat, and I was saying, I mean, I can't add the chibi icons and Sark's detector. I mean, joined membership, so we can now add more icons in Discord. And we already made the first one. Look at this. Look at this. So, what about that? I mean, What about that? I mean, this needs to be go 32, but 32. I mean, and probably needs some love. But I mean, wow, Ratsurmu is already boomish. I mean, I don't know this our render 32, but 32 was this is way too big. But we can do this right now in Photoshop. I mean, hopefully the computer won't explode. I hope you love it. You love it. Yeah. We're going to add these things right now. So instantly. I mean, the Razormo, I mean, you're screwed, I'll tell you that. I mean, the cake is coming for you, Razormo, so. The cake is coming for you, Razormo, so. And, so we need, first of all, we need to remove all the fucking white. Right, I guess we need to remove all the fucking white, right? Right, yeah, I think so, right? Okay. What's wrong here? Oh, okay, cancel. So, yeah, we remove the background, yes. We delete this, yes. And then the image size. So what, this is how much is this fix here? So this is 1000, this is exactly not what I asked these things to. We made that 1254 fucking pixels. So we need to do this into billion near neighbor, and this needs to be 32 by 32. So let's see what kind of shit these things become. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, that's the icon. I mean, enjoy. Enjoy. Well, let's save this. Enjoy. Jesus, this thing is very small. 32 by 32. Okay. Let's save it. Let's save it, right? Same as GIF, probably. Export for web, right? Because that should go as a gift, right? Oh, or does it accept a PNG? I need to check. Let me check YouTube specifications so I can save this with the correct. Jesus, that was fun. That was really fun. I mean, microscope fucking Luna icon. I don't even know what this thing is. But anyway, we will try to. Oh, but you know what I can do? I think I have a better idea. I think I have a better idea. Wait. Revert. So, what can I do here is, before we do this, one thing that we can do to improve readability is if we crop this. I mean, we need to be really good at this, at cropping. This needs to be very. Can we do 1000 per 1010 per 1010? Okay, that's probably it, right? 1010. Oh no, this needs to be 1010 per 1010. Otherwise, another problems. 1000. Right, this 1010. Tell me this 1010. Very hard to zoom this. I think I need to zoom in, right? I mean, probably. Let me go here. So it's okay. So wait. Image canvas size. Image canvas size. Oh, here it is. So we need to do the width to be 1010. It would be way better if it was exactly 1000. But I think it will eat something. Can we make these fucking things 1000? Multiplied 1000. Well, actually not really. So then we scale this. We try again with image size, and then we go back to 32 multiplied 32 pixels. Oh, now it's a little bit bigger, right? Now it's a little bit bigger. Just a tiny bit, because it doesn't have white spaces anymore, so it is a little bit more readable. Just a little bit more readable. So let's save this. Alright, which format it is? Can it take PNG? I hope it can take PNG, right? Let me go back to my channel, YouTube Studio. members, members, uh, membership, and pages and emojis. Oh, PNG, perfect, perfect. This thing saves PNG, so we can save this as PNG. And probably I add this into, I think I add this into YouTube something probably. Where was that? Obviously, turn around. The cake rebranding, probably here, right? Cake rebranding inside Discord icons. Yes, probably here. Not exactly in the Discord icons, but into the YouTube things, right? I mean, test banner. Where do I have the YouTube things? I have to find this. Seriously? They used YouTube stuff probably. Very, very, very annoying. Where it is the YouTube things here? Well, let's save temporarily into the, well, you know what? Stamps! Here it is, stamps! Dude, oh, you use it. Here it is, here it is. Here it is, Luna Doc. Okay, Doc. .png, perfect, perfect. And we save this. We save this, and then we add this to YouTube. Right, so we have the things right now, right? We add it right now. Add another emoji. So, okay, so five more members for one more. Okay, Luna Duff will be the first chibi in the set. Will be the first chibi in the set. I mean, Duff. Go. Boom. Save and publish. Done. Oh, probably the T is not needed. Probably I don't need the T. Tough, right? Yeah. Let's edit this because it's tough. What would be the T at the end? Right? Right? Tough. Okay, go save and publish. So now we can use this, right? We can use this. Oh, I have to refresh the page probably. Do I have to refresh the page? I guess. Let me see. Let me see if I have to refresh the page. Let me see if I have to refresh the page. Oh, here it is. Boom! Is here answer mo? I mean, Luna always deliver. Well, in this case, sarcasm detector delta didn't delivering, but yeah, we got this. We got this. It's here. It's here. The thing is here. So we can quit Photoshop. We can quit Photoshop, and we can go back. We can go back here. So let's see what this thing is saying about the Chibi Luna with the amp glass investigating the 3232 will be wild. Okay, good. I think I can make that. I can make that, and I can replace one of the other thing. Let's do this, Rico Amigo. Let's do this. I need 32 multiplied 32 pixel icon for YouTube, and it is Chibi Luna with a magnifying glass. So probably, I mean, we have to stylize it a lot, cause I mean, it can become very small if we don't understand. I mean, cause I mean, we won't probably, I mean, be able to see anything. I mean, cause the lamp can be very small, right? The magnifying glass can be very small. So try to do something that can fit in a 32 multiplied 32 square with maybe, I don't know, maybe just Chibi Luna face and a very big magnifying glass, something like that. Let's see what she does. Okay, so let's go back to the grid. Okay, so right. Let's see. Yes, that makes total sense. Oh, okay. That makes total sense. The missing place is a human address system to the diamond grid. The floor is logically a square, but is drawn as diamond rhombus. Okay. So the normal X language feels weird because the grid axes are diagonal on screen. So I would avoid an initial Lixion in the human facing. I use this instead. Left wall, right wall. Okay. L20, right 20, L0, right 0. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Yes, I like this very much. I like this very much. And I also like the ashy representation you made with text. So can you now write the Word document? And you explain everything, I mean both for human and for the system. And also leave some examples. So I mean whenever I go back to the document I have all the reference. So basically collect all you wrote here and also include the cute diagram you made with Ashy art or whatever. So it's very easy to understand, okay? So just write down there into the markdown document, make a really exhaustive document that is good both for gaming and image generation. And then it also has the specification both for the machine and the human. Then maybe that into a new completely new markdown file. Then maybe we can call grid system or whatever, Luna game grid system. And I leave the name up to you. But yeah, thank you very much. So we got the grid system covered now. We got the grid system covered. We got the grid system covered. Rats or more, rats or more. Oh, you see? You see cakes. Cakes. More cakes, more money, right? I mean, that's the Chibi Luna motto. Welcome to the gang. I'm sending you the invite to Discord. I mean, also, I mean, I think this is
that is why
there is no better moment to leave you with this. I mean,
with an oven I can bake, and with cakes comes money.
and with cakes comes money, right? I mean, with cakes come money. I mean, it's you see the evil plan of Chibi Luna. I mean, look at her. I mean, she's not even. I mean, she's not even feeling guilty. I mean that she scammed you. I mean she has that fucking smug face like, I mean, haha. Yeah, I knew you would love my cake. I mean, I'll see how smug she is there. I mean she's very smug. Let me send you the invitation there. One moment, okay. Just let me send you the invitation to the Discord. So alright, just one moment, cause I am into streamer mode. And when I am into streamer mode, I can't the names they all came with just the initials. So just one moment. Let me yeah, cause Discord has this safety reason measures that when you do this. So just one moment. I'm trying to add you right now. So, just and here we and done. Okay, you should got the invite. So the Only the green color is bothering me, but it is what it is. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I can't change that. That's YouTube. That's YouTube. I mean, that's YouTube. I can't do anything for that, because that's a YouTube thing. I mean, you have become goblins, green goblins. I mean, or no, maybe green goblins. I mean, seems quite. How can I say this into bakery language? I mean, cause you are green like, I mean, matcha. Yeah, like matcha. You are a matcha cake. Green tea cake. I mean, you have become green tea cake. Green tea mooncakes. Yes, something like that. A goblin green tea mooncake, something like that. But I mean, that's YouTube. I mean, I have no power on that. I have no power on that. So by the way, I mean, we did some decent just on reference kukam. By the way, by the way, I in Italian. I mean, when you say that girl has huge cucumbers, well, I let you imagine what we are referring it in Italy. So I mean, you probably don't really hate cucumbers. In an Italian way. I mean, you probably hate cucumbers, but not really. But you probably can't understand this unless you're Italian. So I mean, but yeah. It's like in my country we use melons. Okay, yeah. You use melons in your country. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and I think in the States people sometimes refer them to marshmallows, right? I mean, each country has. I mean, you see. I mean, it's the food is everywhere. I mean, the food is everywhere. I mean, women's body. I mean, we are fruits basically. I mean, you see. I mean, we are food. I mean, basically for predators, I guess. I mean, cakes. I mean, marshmallows, cucumbers, melons. I mean, peaches. I mean, we are ready to get devoured. I mean, which isn't bad, I guess, per se. So. Okay, so we have the grid. So we have done the grid. Luna game grid system. Okay, so we have the grid. We have the grid. Very good. We have the grid. Did he make us? Oh, look at this. We got the real cute fucking diagram to into the document. Okay, so that's very nice, right? So we got the grid, right? I mean, we got the fucking grid system. So we made a lot of progress today because but yesterday we finished the document, which is very good. We finished the intro, which is very good. And today we also made we included the loop system into the game, which is very good, at least into the documents, and we set up the grid. So now the question is, it's time to try to build something, right? He's trying to start building something. Oh, but you see, this is very bad. This is very bad, right? This is very bad. This is not even 32 pixel. This is not even 32 pixel. Oh well, it can go. It can be, right? Oh, look at this. It can work. It can probably work. Should we do this? I mean, let's do this. I mean, let's see this in action. I mean, could probably work, right? I mean, I'm not sure it will, but it's worth a try, right? I mean, it's worth a try. These things here. It kinda seems legit for a file, yes, but I mean, it's not exactly. Yeah, we have to see. So we have to see this. So let's open it. No by date, thanks. Okay, so image size. So this is 256. So this shouldn't be hard to boot in 32. Oh, no, it's actually quite legit. It's actually quite legit, I mean, honestly. Fully legit, I would say. Absolutely legit icon, I mean. 100% very legit, I mean. Very legit indeed. Let's go with it. Let's go with it instantly. Let's go with it instantly. I mean, Luna Lens. Luna Lens, right? Let's add this. Let's add this right now. I mean, why fucking wait, right? I mean, why fucking wait? I mean, we got the thing, right? We got the things here. So time to we give up to one of the other bad emojis. Maybe we decide together, right? I mean, why should I take all the decision myself? I mean, which one you don't want? I mean, which one do you think can go? I mean, honestly, I mean, probably the angry one. I mean, the angry one isn't so really. I mean, probably the angry one can go, right? It's not so good. I mean, doesn't seems very good to me. Doesn't seems really very good to me. Or, I mean, which one do you think should go? Luna Private Eye. I mean, probably. Which one do you think we should take away, right? Which one should go away? Let's get the angry out. Okay, since you can take this, maybe shock? Shock. Okay, shock. Maybe shock. Okay, let's go. Let's go with shock. Then we put the lens. And that's lens, right? Go. Save and publish. So we're cooking, right? I mean, we're cooking. You stamps for the channel, so right? Why wait? Right? Why wait? I think I have to refresh here again, and then we can make new stamps for the channel, right? Let's go. Let's see the new one. Oh, it's here. Boom. Boom. Here we are. Bam. Scan it. Completely scan it down, right? I mean, very good. We got this. It's here. It's here. This is done. Done. Next. Come on, next. So, the Chibi Luna YouTube. Done. Boom. Isometric grid. Done. Boom. So we can go next with the. We should start building now. Let's try to build the fatigue now. So the we need it, but first we need good practices. We need good practices. So question. There is inside the repository the visual workflow, the visual agent workflow document. And there are inside the document some specification on how the code should be made. Because I mean, he had some specification about 300 lines maximum or whatever. And I want to see how much of that implementation, or not implementation, because I don't want to copy the code, because I mean, we are doing a completely different project. But how much of these guidelines are good for the game that we are making? Because inside the repository there is also this folder called the game inside docs, and we are making a game. So and should be website based game. And so I mean, just check out what are the good practices for good code that are inside that the visual agent workflow. Do you think can be applied in the game project? I mean, I'm not saying to copy the code because it's a completely different project. I mean, I'm just talking of practices. good programming practices, something like that. Emma, look and give me your opinion. Thanks. Yes, because we also need the documents that tells Chappie how to build good code. Because we can't really have Chappie write codes without the documents that tell him how to write the fucking code. Because otherwise he would make a fucking garbage, and it needs to be put on rail, on there, on rail, so it makes stuff that is not garbage-ish. And that's also very very important, right? Because we don't want garbage code when we're making a game. We want to try to have it relatively clean. So uh, and uh, and that's also probably just one problem, I would dare say, cause I mean I really wish there was Fable that year, or at least ChatGPT 5.6, which should come very soon before we start, because probably when they will be out we will need to revisit the code altogether. They are very better engines, and we will need we'll probably need to put the ends on what we have done to fix it with better engines. So I mean, yeah, we'll need some stuff there. So anyway, so let's let's wait. So let's see. So uh so and yeah. Best practice to match. Okay. But as a coding habit, not as an architecture loop, as a coding habit. Yes, of course, as a coding habit. Yeah. Keep five small by responsibility. Okay. Okay. Treat game definition as data. Okay, very good. Derive UI from state. Okay. Keep domain meaning out of the make saves regardless. Okay. Okay. What I will not reuse. Okay. Okay, good. Can you write down a good coding habits document so I can reference to that document, and of course write it into the game folder. And I mean, yeah, just with good habits. And I mean, if you think that there could be added some other good habits, considering you also checked all the game documents, I mean, and if you think there's some really good other habits that could be added, I mean, feel free to add them as well. Okay. Okay, so we're basically now creating guidelines on how issue write codes. Otherwise, I mean, it would just make a fucking spaghetti thing, right? And we don't want Chappie to make fucking spaghetti things, and because spaghetti are good for dinner. But I mean, not for game. I mean, right, or for lunch. I mean, but not for a game. I mean, we really don't want spaghetti code here. And I mean, I'm telling this as someone who was born in Italy, and I mean, no thanks, no spaghetti code. Let's keep spaghetti for the real usage they were made for, right? I mean, food, and we keep the rest away. And I'm also fucking hungry. Cause I need some milk, probably. Yes, I'm very hungry. Let me drink some milk. Let me drink some milk. I really need some something to. Actually, I mean, I would even eat lunch. I mean, but it's still too early. Probably I want to stream a little bit. But yeah. I will try the milk route. Maybe the milk. Maybe some milk will be enough. I don't know. So by the way, today I have this other meeting. I mean, it's not a meeting. I think I told about this in a dinner with spaghetti and dinner with spaghetti. And I will probably sleep angry. Yeah, probably, yeah, exactly. Only with spaghetti, probably, yes, right? I mean, probably, yeah. So I was saying, I mean, I probably told this other times in the past, but I mean, there is in Japan, there are these, they're called koryukai, which means, meeting. I mean, not really meetings, but I'm gonna say, well, uh, yeah, koryukai. How do you actually translate koryukai? I mean, meetings. I mean, let me use Google Translate here, because this is quite complicated. I mean, I think meeting is the term, but I mean, Jesus, meetings. Okay, let me see. Google Translate. Then, exchange meeting. Okay, exchange meeting. Okay, that's exchange meeting. So, exchange meeting. That seems the correct translation for code, you guys. So, and what the fuck is an exchange meeting? Okay, so basically, so it's they're meeting with strangers that they all have similar interests. So for instance, VTuber Koryukai. And you meet, they're called exchange because you exchange, usually exchange business cards or information. I mean, you talk, you go there to talk, you exchange greetings. Greetings is what you exchange. Greetings, hello, nice to meet you. These are called, but that's why I said it's very weird to translate because exchange meeting feels weird, and meeting feels weird. So let's say you have cosplayer Koryukai, and then I mean you meet a lot of cosplayers, and then you have Pokemon Koryukai, and then you meet Pokemon lover Koryukai, and you meet a lot of Pokemon lovers and such. So. And recently I've been attending some of these to try to find, people to maybe, not really work with, but I mean, maybe to collaborate and do stuff with, yeah, it's awesome, exactly, it's awesome, it's very awesome, exactly. So, I mean, there are VTubers, Koryukai, there are, for instance, the drawers, Koryukais for people that makes illustrators, Koryukai or whatever. I mean, and so yeah, I mean, I'm trying to, and sometimes I go to these things, try to see if I can meet some people for that could be interested in doing stuff with my channel or whatever. So, and I mean, it was in one of these meetings that I mean, I met, some new friend. I even made a song about this. It was sand in my brain, cause that was after one of these, meetings. So basically, I've met these they're all girls like me, but one was an engineer, very young. I mean, very young, more or less like my age. One was an engineer, another one was an illustrator. And I mean, we went to we then after the Koryu guy. I mean, we exchanged some contacts, and then we had dinner together. And I mean, we will meet again next month. Cause I mean, Japan is I mean, you meet people. I mean, basically every 2-3 months. I mean, cause people are very busy here in Japan. I mean, but anyway, so and so that when I made the song, I mean, "Sand in My Brain," it was because we went drinking and we drink too much, and the next day, I mean, I had literally sand in my brain for how much I drink it, but yeah, I mean, I'm going to one of these this other Koryu guy, and I hope I meet some other interesting people. Cause I mean, in one of the, I mean, sometimes I meet no one interesting, but I mean, the other that time I met some really nice people. So yeah, that was the song. Yeah. maybe we listen to this. One more. Why not? I mean, cause maybe you have an idea of what kind of stupid things we discussed when we talk. Cause I mean, we had this discussion about AI. I remember very well because I mean, yeah. We had this discussion about AI, and yeah, was very nice. Yeah. I doing calcul. Yeah, not so much. Not so much. Cause I mean, you can start at 20 in Japan, and I am 20. So I mean, I really don't like it. But I mean, it's very hard to I mean just do the party pooper when all the other people drink like crazy. I mean, so sometimes I don't want to say I'm forced, but I feel sort of morally obliged to drink a bit of things. Yeah, alcoholic Luna, yes. And what I mean, what girls usually drink here, I mean in Japan, it's mostly soft drinks. So it's and cause I mean girls, I mean they I mean they don't go really heavy. I mean and I mean not really beer heavy. So we have what we call soft drinks, which are basically I mean what we drink a lot here is highball, which is whiskey and soda. And so I mean and so yeah I mean I had a pair of them and I was completely stoned. I mean completely stoned. I mean and the next day I had sand in my brain to the point I had to make a song which was sand in my brain. But I mean I want to listen to the song so you have an idea of what stupid conversation we had that night. Because I recorded part of the conversation and I made a song about it. And so I mean later today I will go to one of these meetings. I hope I will meet some nice people that maybe I will can do something with Duna together. But anyway, let's have a listen. And then maybe we also make a song today, a new one. Cause I mean I want to make a song too. So whiskey and soda, we don't tell this year. Right? I mean, who drink that shit if not Japanese? I mean, probably, I guess so.
Chat. Today Luna is not hungover. Today Luna is archaeologically damaged. There is sand in my brain. Suna. No thoughts, only beach. Last night, 4 girls at a tiny table. 1 visual novel writer making life unstable. 1 programmer saying technically no. 1 illustrator drawing crimes in the phone. Luna said AI is just a kitchen knife. Writer said cool, can it fix my life? Programmer said if prompt then white. Illustrator yelled it still can't draw hands right. Round 1 cheers, round 2 bright, round 3 suddenly philosophy night. Is the way to real or generated? Is my beer recursively fermented? Shotto my HP is low-key no Kaiwa. Where did it go? We solved the future at 2:30. Then lost 1 shoe and a receipt for soup. Chat says Luna, are you okay? I say define okay in a legal way. My brain is loading, please remain. There is sand in my brain. Sand in my brain, sand in my brain. I try to stream but I'm not the same. I does thinking cause pain. Suna in my brain. Sand in my brain. 4 girls cook too hard in the psyche rain. Yup. Then the morning came. Now there's sand in my brain. Sand in my brain. I ain't suna. I'm alive, maybe. Sand in my brain. Chat, don't clip this. I'm professional, baby. Writer said every root needs pain. Then made a tragic backstory for champagne. Programmer named her drink final 2. Then pushed the bug straight into the stew. Illustrator whispered this glass has vibes. Then drew 3 eyes on the lemon slice. Luna said listen, the prompt needs taste. Then dropped edamame all over the place. Someone said can AI feel love? Someone answered depends on the GPU, bruh. Someone said my OC would never. Then cried about a fictional man forever. We were debating art and soul while losing control of a karaoke bowl. 1 friend said I don't use AI though. Then asked ChatGPT what train goes home. Daijobu? No. Taboo? Yes. My dignity left in a party dress. The room was spinning. The takes were hot. We had 1 brain cell and we overclocked. Chat says Luna please hydrate. I say I am soup in a human state. My mouth is yapping. My soul is rain and a sand in my brain. Sand in my brain. Sand in my brain. I tried to stream but I'm not the same. I just thinking cause pain. Suna in my brain. Sand in my brain. 4 girls cook too hard in the sticky rain. Yup. Then the morning came. Now there's sand in my brain. Okay, chef notes. The visual novel writer said, the ice cube has unresolved trauma. The programmer said, this beer has terrible UI. I squint. This napkin is a masterpiece. And Luna said, AI is not replacing artists, it is replacing the part of me that remembers where I put my phone. Then everybody clapped, or maybe the table fell over. Continuity is unclear. One sec, 2 sec, 3 sec, stop. 4 girls looking like a rhythm game boss. AI discourse at the family mart, final and bread like it's modern art. Prompts in the left hand, fries in the right, human creativity under neon light. We said one more drink with criminal tone. Now Luna's skull is a beach biome. Sand in my brain, sand in my brain. I tried to stream, but I'm not the same. I just thinking 'cause pain. Suna, in my brain. Sand in my brain, sand in my brain. 4 girls cooked too hard in the sticky rain. Yup, yup, yup. Then the morning came. Now there's sand in my brain. Chat. If I forget the topic, it's not my fault. The beach is speaking. Suna, sand in my brain. Luna will deliver after water.
So did you ever had these things after an hangover in which you have sand in your brain? Yeah, Jordan, welcome back to the bakery, Jordan. So, and you ever had these things about you drink a lot and you, after the hangover you have like sand in your fucking brain? I mean, that was me after I came back with that thing. Do you really like this one? Pandas de Merkaba, yeah, right, I mean, right, that was nice. I mean, sand in my brain. I mean, that was how I felt that day after we came back home. I mean, not that, especially the next day. I mean, I had sand in my brain all the fucking day. So anyway, so I want to make a song. And by the way, clandestine Merkab, I mean, since that you use Suno to, are you aware of the fucking lawsuit that is going on with the fucking how is that called, that the AI watchdog and independent artist fucking lawsuit? I mean, it's fucking huge at the moment. I mean, there is a lawsuit going with Sun and Judio, and I mean, oh, this is yeah, that depends on how powerful your GPU line. Yeah, thanks. So I mean, yeah, so I mean, are you aware of that? I mean, that's I want to make a video about that later. Cause I mean, I think after I finish streaming, yeah, you are, yeah, apart from several billion, I mean, what is your take on that? Because I mean, I want to make a video later. Cause I mean, I still have time after I finish stream before I go, cause it's late, I mean, not really, it's late afternoon, around 6 p.m. So I have time after I finish stream. Because I want to make a video on that. So what's your take on that? What do you think about that? Because it's very interesting. I mean, I find that things very interesting. Cause I mean, so let's make a recap for people that do not but again, that's all they were being replaced can do. Well, let's explain this for people that do not understand what is going on. Okay, so basically, there has been a lawsuit against Suno and other AI that generate music like Suno. At the moment, I think it's Suno and Audio. And basically, I mean, they are accusing them that they have trained their model without artist permission. Okay? And I mean, fine. fine. But the point that the situation has taken a turn now is that it seems that someone has found one of these database that it was supposed to be circulating between in these companies that make AI, and people could actually search if their songs were in there or not. Okay, and now a lot of artists that have searched into that database, and they found their name there, and they are very upset and said, because my music was taken without my consent and used to train AI without my consent, and I wasn't even getting paid. And at the moment this is in court. I mean, there is a trial going on, so I mean, there isn't really any I want to say any, yeah, but I mean there isn't any verdict yet. And the companies involved up to now, and up to now, I mean, they haven't even disclosed which songs were used. Okay, so I mean, so the point is, I mean, it's very weird because from one side you have a lot of musicians, especially independent ones, that feel very upset because they have been taken, because their music was taken without consent to train AI, okay, and they, without their consent and without getting paid, okay, but this is their story, okay, this is why they're suing, yes, I mean, but there hasn't been any verdict, and so, I mean, there's a lot of moral issue, I mean, yeah, I think I have also 8 or 9 months, but the point is, I mean, no, now they are making it a moral question. I mean, you are using a software that was trained on something, you know what I mean, on something that, I mean, that without consent of the artist. And so basically, I mean, scumbags, all these companies that do these things, and scumbag you that use this fucking software to make your music, cause it has been used without consent of the artist. So basically, it has become some sort of moral questions, you know, moral issue about it. So what's exactly your take on these things? Cause I mean, this is quite. I mean, this is quite I mean, this is quite. I mean, I think it's a claim that, I mean, it has some how can I say, it is, I think it needs an answer, you know what I mean, cause I mean, it's still, it's, I mean, cause, I mean, would you really use something that is stolen? I mean, would you really use that? So, I mean, but the question, is this the correct frame? Is this the correct frame to put that things into the correct way to put the question into? So, I mean, I don't know, but I mean, it seems like a really interesting thing, and I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very sorry if any artist, I mean, does let their music use it without their consent. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm very sorry for that, but the point is, I mean, well, I mean, I think this is a very complex question because, I mean, is this actually really real? I mean, because I mean, you know when you go to a distributor, for instance, or you put your stuff somewhere, and for instance on YouTube, and then you have the very long fucking terms of use of YouTube, which is 50 fucking page long, and then you click accept, you know what I mean? You click accept, and you don't even fucking read, no? You know what I mean? So, I mean, isn't the case maybe that they fucking clicked fucking somewhere, and their fucking songs were used, and they are fucking accusing these fucking companies without even having fucking evidence. Because I mean, yeah, you know that your song is into a database. Fine. Perfectly fine. You know that this database is used for AI training. Fine. Perfectly fine. And I mean, you are curious. Okay, you are curious to see if you need a compensation or why you haven't been informed. Fine. Perfectly fine. But the point is, are these companies really evil? That they are taking stuff without consent, and also not only evil, are so fucking dumb that they couldn't have seen these fucking things coming on? Because I don't think these companies are so fucking dumb. I mean, they have the best fucking lawyers in the fucking country, you know what I mean? They have the best fucking lawyers. I mean, and no one told them, I mean, you shouldn't take fucking music that you don't have fucking copyright to use on? I mean, or maybe someone thought, is this fair use? I mean, you know what I mean? It seems so weird to me that you accuse someone for something so great without the trial being over. You know what I mean? Because if the trial is over and if these companies are guilty, well, you know, well, that's one thing, okay? But these companies are not guilty yet. You know what I mean? They are not guilty yet, and I mean, you know, it's a very complex thing. But I mean, it makes me it's really like old with fact which I didn't try translating. Maybe space aliens really built the pyramids. I don't know, but yeah. Space aliens build the pyramid, yeah, but it's not complex at all. When you take advantage of someone else's intellectual power without permission, there should be a backslash. Oh, senpai. Ransomo, I will be back to your thing later. Senpai! Welcome back, senpai, welcome back. So you asked me earlier in Discord what was the game, but I mean, I couldn't reply at the moment, so let me show you. Hey, Linda, is Linda here? Oh, Linda. Absolutely, hello, Linda. Hugs from Japan, Linda. I mean, you're still my favorite here. I mean, you are 100% my favorite here, little Linda. So, I mean, I'm so happy that you came here. I mean, with that. I mean, little Linda. I mean, hello there. I mean, and I told your dad that if you want more illustrations or if you want something, you just have to ask, okay? I will make all the illustrations you want. I mean, because your dad told me that you liked the illustrations I made to you. So, I mean, if you want some stuff to show off, maybe a new cool background for your mobile phone or your iPad, or you want to something to decorate your diary that you bring at school, or whatever it is, you tell your dad. Then your dad tells me, and we make all the illustration you want for you, okay, Linda? You are absolutely super welcome here, and you just have to ask Dad. I mean, and if Dad says Luna is busy, then you go to Dad and you tell that liar, cause Luna always delivers, okay? So you have to tell your dad that Luna always delivers, okay? And whatever you need, you just have to tell Dad, and Dad can't make excuses, okay? Cause you have my absolute promise here that whatever you need, I mean, Luna will make it. I mean, so illustration, songs, whatever you need, I mean, you just ask and I will deliver, okay, Linda? And if there's something you want to tell me, or if anything you want, I mean, I will do that. I mean, oh, you don't have to thank me. I mean, Linda is such a lovely creature. I mean, who wouldn't want to do everything for her? I mean, she deserves all the love ever. I mean, she deserves all the love ever. I mean, and I really appreciate that you spend a little bit of time to come here, considering that you are with your family now. So I mean, I really appreciate that. I mean, and I mean, I will later explaining the. I mean, I don't want to steal time from your family. I will explain later about what I'm doing later in Discord. So I mean, you don't have to waste time now. So So huge cheers to you and Linda, and then later in Discord when I will have time I will explain what kind of game I'm making. Yeah, there's no need you steal time from Linda now. Go have fun with her, okay, Otis? And huge hugs and kisses to the sweet Linda, okay? Absolutely huge kisses and hugs and pat pats, yeah, pat pats. Absolutely lot of pat pats. So anyway, yeah, Razumo, I think exactly like you. I mean, if someone else has taken advantage of intellectual property without permissions, they should be banished. I agree, and that's what's morally correct and legally correct. I mean, but the point, I mean, is not, that's obvious, right? That's obvious. But the point is that they are treating, company guilty before having proof. And that's what I really don't like. So I simply don't care about what that as their argument. It would be different if you plagiarize one person's song one for one, but it's not how models works. The models are transformatively synthesizing. Besides making things with AI, simplify, empowering, good luck, and being able so very great based argument. Yeah, but it's not correctly legal this way. I mean, cause sure that is not plagiarism, but you're still using someone else's work. And I mean, even if it's not plagiarism, I mean, you're still, you have to understand that there are several rights in music. There is reproduction right. Let me take this from Wikipedia, because this is interesting, and maybe you have this opinion because you don't know exactly how things work. So, let's Google this. Let's Google this. What are all the rights in music? I know there is reproduction rights and such. Can you make a summary? Yeah, because there are a lot of rights. So it's not only plagiarism. The situation is more complex. It's way more complex than plagiarism. So you see, there are compositing rights, mechanical rights, performance rights, synchronization rights, master rights, master sync rights, neighboring rights. So it's not just plagiarism. It's way more deep and complex. Okay, it's way more deep and complex. I mean, and you probably need to be a fucking lawyer to understand what's going on here, but anyway, I mean, just the mere usage of someone else's work without consent, even for training, could be an infringement, okay? So now point is, so you see, reproduction right, mechanical royalties, every time a song is downloaded, streamed or pressed into physical media. Okay, performance right. Okay, synchronization rights. Duplicate and distribution rights. I mean, there's a lot of really small rights that doesn't necessarily goes into plagiarism. Necessarily. So I mean, it's complex. So you can't really dismiss the argument by saying, well, I mean, it's not plagiarism, so go the fuck out. I mean, because if these things have been used, I mean, they have absolute, it's in their rights, and sorry for the pun intended here, it's in their rights for us for a compensation. Was it's in their rights. I mean, I simply do not like the framing of how they're putting this. Oh, my music was stolen? I mean, you actually say that was stolen when you have evidence that's stolen. Know what I mean? Cause you don't accuse a person, or better, you can accuse a person, but hey, James, welcome back to the bakery, James. Welcome back. We were having a discussion on a recent, this applies to games as well. Yeah, exactly. Nintendo with Palworld also, it is such as well. Yeah. There are several things about that, exact. Exactly. There are several things about that exactly like that. Exactly like that, exactly like that. So I mean, it's very complicated, right? It's very complicated. So really complicated. So, but the point is, so I mean, it's complicated, but yeah. That's exactly that. That's for the company to sort out. So that's my point here. I mean, I think that they. I mean, you see, was you see, it's very easy to think that. I mean, one side is wrong and the other side is right. Because I think there's a lot of gray area here, which is very interesting. Yeah. I also think intent exactly. Intent matters a lot too. Exactly. Because I mean there could also be a human mistake behind this. You know what I mean? Maybe these things circulated. If they are coming to replace them on stage and the their digs to steal the copyright money, that's different. Those already applied there. Yes. But I mean they still need compensation. I mean, they still need compensation, yeah, for adding their music use. But anyway, so I mean, this is really interesting. I think, and I want to make a video later with my 2 cents on the matter, cause it's very interesting. It's very so. Probably it's like walking on a minefield. It's probably should be working on a minefield, but I found that the current lawsuit very interesting. Very interesting. I mean, it's interesting like a lot of these things are occurring at the same time. Cause we have the lawsuit from music artists. We have the government of the United States, I mean, blocking Fable. And I mean, we also have, I mean, a really strong similar argument that is being made for generative AI in the illustration part. So I mean, it's there's a lot going on here, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. So let me answer to another reply was this streamer there that needed a help. So and she says she can come. Well, anyway, so yeah. I mean, it's a quite a complex and interesting bee. By the way, how would you feel if Shiniano's stream is using Bake and Cake concept? Well, honestly, I wouldn't give a shit. Honestly, I mean, I wouldn't really give a shit. I want to be completely honest about you. I mean, I wouldn't even give a shit if they even make more money than me. I mean, cause you have to understand. I mean, copyright laws are very complicated. Are very complicated. And I mean, so I mean, is so okay. So to make a fucking example, I mean, this we are going deep into some really deep concept. But I mean, if someone were using bakery and cakes, I mean, I wouldn't care. And if it's a cat girl using bakery and cakes, I mean, I wouldn't care. And if that person is more famous, get more famous than me, makes more money than me, I wouldn't care. Honestly, I mean, cause real corporate, I mean, real problems where you're trying to sell something pretending that that's the real person. So you know what I mean? So if someone would pretend to be me and selling stuff pretending it's me, then maybe we have a problem. I mean, but I don't think, I mean, you can really you can really put a veto on a cat girl that has a bakery and sells cake. You know what I mean? Cause in this case, I mean, well, I guess Nico Para should sue me. You know what I mean? Cause I mean, that's also some sort of cat girls selling cakes. I mean, you can't really put a copyright. You can't really put a copyright on a cat girl selling cakes. You know what I mean? Because that's a super broad concept. You know, it's a super broad concept. Like, you can't really put copyright on 4 chords when you make music. I mean, and you can't even put the copyright on the concept of collecting monsters. You know what I mean? Cause like Pokemon, I mean, cause collecting monsters per se, it's such a broad concept that you can't really put a copyright on it. So I mean, it really becomes when you go deep into pretending to be that other person or tricking the consumer into thinking that your product is the copy, is the other person's product. Yes, exactly, because Nintendo lost against Walmart, exactly for this reason. Because you don't have a copyright on fucking collecting monsters. Exactly like that. That's the point. So the point is, is someone going to the shelf and buying Palworld thinking it's Pokemon? Well, now we have a problem. Okay, now we have a problem, cause that guy, that kid wanted to buy Pokemon, and he got Palworld, cause the package is identical, the name is very similar, the logo is very similar, the cover is very similar. That guy wanted Pokemon, and he ended up buying Palworld, cause I mean, it's basically, it looks so similar that it's very hard to distinguish. And that's the problem there. But I mean, you can't really put copyright on yeah, you go, yeah, but I mean, it's better yeah, but I mean, the point is, you know what I mean, you can't really put the copyright on collecting monsters, I mean, or cat girls selling cakes, or artists using the fucking 4 chords. I mean, Jesus, you can't really do that. You can't really do that. And for the same reason, I mean, for the same reason that there's Pepsi and there's cola. I mean, you don't have, you can't copyright, I mean, soda with caffeine, brown color. You can't. The problem is if the Pepsi logo and the Pepsi package, I mean, and the Pepsi bottle, they look fucking almost identical to cola. That you get to a supermarket and you buy them by mistake, well, that's a problem. But as long as you can see, well, that's Pepsi and that's cola, and they do fucking carbonated water with caffeine, I mean, and sugar, a lot of fucking sugar, well, I mean, that's not a problem. So, I mean, if someone does a cat girl and there's a fucking bakery, I mean, who cares? I mean, who cares? You know, and even if she makes more money than me, maybe I can study what the fuck she's doing to make all this fucking money. Cause I mean, yeah, I mean, probably Chibi Luna will be studying there, or maybe sabotaging there. I mean, or maybe stealing cakes. I mean, one of the three. But I mean, I wouldn't really care. I mean, I wouldn't really care much, and cause it's yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, cause it's. I mean, I think that if you get upset for that, I mean, it's people that not only is entitled but also doesn't have a fucking clue how copyright work in detail, cause they are very complex. They are very complex, and I mean, I also don't fully understand them, but I mean, it's cause you see how many fucking similar characters there are in games. I mean, look at how many similar characters there are in game, and I mean that they look very similar, and I mean, but yet, I mean, the company, they still use them, and there's no fucking problems, cause as long as they are into a different universe, and they are different. I mean, enough. I mean, they can look sin, cause I mean, you get out of option. I mean, if you want to make a fucking this Japanese school girl student, I mean, Jesus, do you know they fucking look all identical? I mean, yeah, maybe the jacket of the skirt is a little bit different, and one has stockings and one has socks, for whatever, but I mean, good luck. I mean, they look all fucking same thing from afar. Then maybe you get close and you see the difference, but I mean, oh well, that's a student, cause that's an archetype, right? So I mean, you can really copyright archetypes. You can really even copyright foxtail girls or cat girls. I mean, or something like that. The things goes a little bit deeper into other details things, but whatever. But whatever. So anyway. So it's interesting. So I see a lot of these things also in this current lawsuit against the Suno, and I mean, and point is, if this company really have used things without permission, they have to fucking pay. I mean, and I'm really sympathetic and empathic with the artist, but I don't like the fact that the artists they act like if they are the victim when there is not been no fucking verdict over yet. I mean, it's like if you're accusing a person to be guilty when it has not been guilty yet, just because I mean it's more useful for you to play the fucking victim, and which is very bad. Or maybe you are the victim, but I mean you are the victim when someone else has decided that you are the victim, because you can't proclaim yourself a victim. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. And then, even if you are a victim, I mean, the moment you settle, it's over. It's over because you settled. So let's say that you decided that you want payment, and then you accept payment, you stop being the victim anymore because, I mean, it's settled. Period. You were a victim for just 1 second, the moment the judge decided you were guilty before the settlement was decided. Period. That's the only moment in which we're a fucking victim. Then it's over, cause it's settled. It's settled, especially for stuff like this. So I mean, maybe people enjoy playing the victim. I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand. It doesn't really make sense. Yes, if they are stolen the fucking music or they're using without you're still a a compensated victim. Yes, I mean, you're still a compensated victim. My point is, do you pity a compensated victim? That's the question. Do you really pity a compensated victim? I mean, that was strong enough to defend herself in trial? I mean, you pity victims that are undefended and can defend themselves. These are victims you pity. Because, I mean, they are helpless. And they got trampled. Yeah, right? Cause you pity victims that are defenseless and got trampled. Not victims that have fangs and teeth and bite back. Cause they are not victims anymore. I mean, they got scratched and they scratched back. I mean, it's like a car accident, you know? Sorry, it was my fault. I pay you back, period. So victim is not cause if you put that like you're being victimized when it was a fucking car accident, I mean, that's too much. And I think artists are overdoing this. Because there's plenty of law on the matter, and you know how these things ends usually? Usually they end in two ways, which is cease and desist for compensation. Yeah, I'll probably see a little different than you as well, because our copyright rules is a bit different, yes, than in Japan. We have fair use laws which protect us as doing remixes and parodies. Oh, we have this then in Japan too. We have them in Japan too. So the point is, in fact, I mean, the point is exactly. So I agree with you. So is this fair use or not? I mean, I don't know. And because I'm not an expert, so I mean, I don't know how this is, if this can be considered fair use or not. And also, as I told you, even if it is fair use, I mean, I mean, I think that fair use, I don't exactly to the extent of fair use, but the point is, I mean, until there is a verdict, I mean, you can play the victim and you can tell this company is guilty. So that doesn't really change, I mean, because is fair use, I don't know. Are they stealers? I don't know. I mean, the point is, you can call them, you can call them thief until they've been declared to be thief. Okay, and then you settle. Usually you settle, and then after you settle, it's over. You move on. I mean, you got your compensation, and you move on because usually, I mean, all you can cease and desist, in which you say, I don't want my music to be used by you, and so remove it from the fucking software, or then we say, okay, we pay you this money, so we can use your music, and then you get the money, but then you give them the right to use the music in their fucking training software. So anyway, it will be over eventually. I mean, maybe cease and desist, and well, time to catch some sleep. See you later, Ratsumo. See you later, or see you tomorrow. But I think I also am going to end the stream. Probably I'm going to end the stream soon as well. I mean, yeah. We did a lot of progress. I mean, we did a lot of progress today. I mean, absolutely. But you spam this before you go. Yeah, you should. You should spam that. You should spam that. Absolutely, you should spam that. Why not? Why not? Why not spam that? That's free spamming. I mean, I welcome spamming. Yeah, I think we can probably call this a day. Maybe I can call it a day too. I mean, with rather more leading probably. I really wanted to make maybe we make a song and imagine this, I make a video of artists with their stole music and I end up showcasing a song with Suno. Jesus, we had to do this. We had to make a song. We had to make a song and you stay for more. Let's make a song of this. I mean, absolutely. Yeah, let's make a song of this. So, okay, listen. I need you to do a really quick research about an ongoing lawsuit between Suno Udio and the use of copyrighted music. I mean, there's a lot of news in the internet. Cause I want you to study these things a little bit, just a small search. So we then use this to make a song, right? We use this to make a song. Use this to make a song, right? Right. We use this to make a song, right? Why not? Why not? For independent artists, yeah. Yeah, the suite is also the lawsuit is also for independent artists. It's quite recent. Right, I will look into it, and it also has to do with something that is called AI watchdog. So try also to get some info on this. Yeah, let's finish some data so we make a song about it. So why not? Razumo is bombing the icons. Yeah. We need to give some a little bit of research here. Okay. Okay, but that's for... yeah, I need... oh, okay. So you see, the cleanest the test for whether AI training on non-commercial units was treated as fair use of whatever music AI needs explicit license. You see, there's already some interesting research there. There is already some interesting research there. Yeah, right? Right? So, yeah, it's doing some more research, right? Very good. Very good. Right? Very good. Hey, Liu, welcome to my bakery, Liu, welcome to my bakery. You look like new, right? I mean, not first time seeing you, Liu. First time seeing you. Welcome to my bakery, Liu. Welcome to my bakery. Welcome to my bakery. What do you usually do, you? You are new, very good. Let me introduce you to the bakery while these things do research, okay? So, let me show you what we do here, so... You're a singer! You're a singer! Welcome to my bakery, welcome. Oh, I was about to make some music, but I'll tell you, I make music. I make music with AI, so you probably won't like this if you're a singer, but yeah, I make music with AI and nice to meet you. I make a lot of stuff, and usually this is a bakery, and we cook ideas into songs and games and stuff, so, that's my place, and now we were making a song out of a recent things that was happening in the world, so, if you want, you can stay. If you want, you can stay. But yeah, that's more or less what we do here. We create stuff together with chat. Sometimes they are songs, sometimes they are games, sometimes they are images, sometimes they are video. Then we do this, yes. Okay. Okay. So, okay, this is done, right? Okay, good. Good. So we need to make a song. We need to make a song because the and it because I'm going to make a video later. I'm going to make a video later in which I want to talk about these things, and I don't like that musicians are treating these companies as guilty when they aren't, when they are not guilty yet. And they're treating them as they stole their music. A lot of musicians they stole their music just because their song is into this database, the AI watchdog database, but that doesn't necessarily means that their song has been trained on that things. And also, and also it doesn't mean that they haven't given consent somewhere else, maybe into other website, because sometimes when you don't read the term of services, then maybe you give consent somewhere that you don't want to. So I think, and this is the important thing I want to put into the song. I think that if a company uses your stuff without consent, I mean, that's bad and needs to be and you need to be compensated because then that's ethically bad. But at the same time, it's also ethically very bad to accuse someone else guilty before it has been proven guilty. Because that's the key thing to take out here. Because I mean, they are accusing this company of being guilty. Why they are not being proven guilty yet? And I mean, they're playing the victims when it's not decided yet. So I mean, it's perfectly right to have a trial if you think that your rights were violated, but you shouldn't declare yourself a victim or declare someone else guilty before it has been before a jury has decided it. And I want to make a Luna song with it. Can you make a song that keeps both the good message, which is if someone takes your stuff without asking, it has to be punished. But at the same time, you shouldn't accuse someone. You shouldn't portray someone or a company as guilty until it has been proven guilty. So yeah, that's the point. AI watchdog? Probably. But I want to make a fucking video later. So absolutely I want to. Absolutely, I want to make a fucking video about this later because I find it incredibly interesting. And very, very virtual signaling and false. Because you're basically accusing and witch hunting someone when you should just say, I think that my song was used without consent. At the moment, I am into a lawsuit, but I don't know exactly how these things are. So I sent everything to a lawyer and I will see what's going on, you know what I mean? And that will be the good way to portray yourself. Because it's not misleading, you're not accusing anyone, and you're not making a fuss for fucking nothing, But instead, all these artists, they're saying the AI is fucking shit, they stole my fucking song, but you don't have any proof yet, and even if they did, then you can say that, but you can't say AI stole my stuff without, this thing stole my stuff until you have the proof they actually did it. Cause that's not correct either. Cause that's how, you do witch hunting, Cause that was happened in the past that people were basically burned on fucking poles just because, they were considered witch, but you know very well that witches doesn't exist, right? And a lot of people died. So, and this story is repeating again. And again, so, well. This is because they fear for their future work. They're just fucking scared. Ming Fan, welcome back. Yes, welcome back. So welcome back. Welcome back. So okay, let's bake. We have everything. We can cook, right? We can cook. We can absolutely cook, right? We can absolutely cook. So let's cook it. Let's cook the song here, right? Cause we need to cook, right? We need to cook the song. So and let's cook. Let's cook. So that's the use the voice and the style and the lyrics. And then the lyrics. And we are good, I guess, right? We're good, right? And then we generate. So and then we generate and then we see what kind of fucking mess we audio creates. And you know what's the good thing? Now I have an excuse. I have an excuse, cause if Suno makes crap, I can say, well, it's fault of your fucking song, cause you're not a good artist if my AI model makes a crappy song. I mean, with the AI watchdog indeed, yeah, exactly. But you know, now we have an excuse, cause if the AI makes crappy thing, I mean, we can always say, well, it was trained on your fucking crappy music, bro. Yeah, I'm kidding you. I mean, I'm kidding you. I was kidding. Yeah, you can clip this if you want. But I was kidding. I mean, I was kidding. Yeah. Come on, sarcasm? Do you know about sarcasm? I mean, obviously that's sarcasm. But anyway, it's I was being sarcastic here. But I mean, probably if you clip that part, I mean, yeah, probably that would sound very bad. I mean, but I was being sarcastic there. I mean, but the point is exactly that. I mean, because people is accusing each other for no fucking reason. People is accusing each other for no fucking reason, and that's not good. That's not good for musicians. That's not good for the community. That's not good for anyone. Because people is mad for things that shouldn't be read. My record library is not allowed to make AI music. Oh, okay. Your record library is not allowed to make AI music. Okay, good. Are you satisfied with that? I mean, I guess so, cause you are into that label. So I guess you're quite satisfied with that, probably. Cause I mean, it's the label you are in. So I guess that's it, right? I mean, probably. So you are probably satisfied with that. I mean, I don't know, honestly. I mean, let me tell you something. I mean, I started, I mean, me and my sister, we studied piano when we were 6. And I mean, my sister continued with piano, and now she's in Italy studying to enter conservatorio. She wants to be a music composer. I mean, she plays piano very well. And I started with music softwares when I was very young. So my sister played the piano and I produced their song. So I came all the way with normal DAW, like Cubase. I mean, you know, Cubase and synthesizers and all this stuff. So I mean, I used all this normal software. And I also love Vocaloid a lot. I visit a lot of Vocaloid. So I mean, it's not that I only do AI music, but I mean, AI music is very nice. I mean, I think it's nice to have. I mean, you have the DAW, you have the piano, you have the drum set, you have the guitar, you have the synthesizers, and you have AI. I mean, why not? It's another tool. I mean, I don't see the difference here. And I'm telling you from someone who came from normal music, who studied piano, and who used Cubase, who still is Cubase. I mean, you have to see all the programs I have on my computer. I mean, seriously. Cubase, Vocaloid, I mean, a lot of Ozone Suite, I mean, Neutron. I mean, I have all this stuff in the computer. I mean, and so, I mean, it's not that I only make music with AI. I mean, I came from this. Maybe I'm not a professional for sure. I'm an amateur, but I mean, I came from there. So anyway, let's listen to this.
A watchdog blinking, names in a glowing tray, 20 million breadcrumbs under digital gray. Before the fire starts, a clue is not a crime scene, a name is not a heart. I saw the list, I saw the scream, I saw the poster red on screen. Somebody said they stole my song. Maybe yes, but maybe hold on. A link in a data set is not the whole machine. Need to know who cooked it, need to see the recipe. If they took your sound without asking you first, that is not innovation, that is taking the verse. Consent is the line, credit is the rule. Tiny terms can hide knives in a pretty little tool. But suspicion is no proof and anger is not law. Do not save the verdict before we taste it raw. A list is not a verdict, a spark is not a fire. If they took it, make them answer, make the invoice higher. A list is not a verdict, a claim is not the same. Do not call them guilty from a screenshot and a not only one proof. Show me the change, show me the source, show me content or show me the court. Pay if you took it, clear if you did not. Do not bake a guilty cake from one screenshot. Maybe you clicked yes on a sleepless night. Terms and tiny letters eating up your rights. Maybe you said no, maybe they still crossed. Maybe someone made a data set and nobody counted cost. That is why we test it, that is why we fight. That is why a trial has to bring the facts to light. Artists are not content farms, dreams are not free fuel. But rage without evidence can turn cruel. Yakusoku wamamotte, pay creators what they are owed. But do not throw a stone before the whole truth loads. If the recipe is dirty, let the oven show the smoke. But if the proof is missing, do not turn doubt into a road. A list is not a verdict, a spark is not a fire. If they took it, make them answer, make the invoice higher. A list is not a verdict, a claim is not the same. Do not call them guilty from a screenshot and a name. Hold the line, mada kimenaide. Hold the line, shoko misete. Protect the song, protect the truth. Justice needs both, not only one proof. I believe the little artist with the tired eyes. I believe the fear when the machines get wise. I believe consent should never be a ghost. I believe the hands that made the music matter most. But I also believe words can burn a room and a trial exists so the truth can bloom. Nikita, this is the recipe. Care for the wounded, but keep your judgment clean. A list is not a verdict, a spark is not a fire. If they took it, make them answer, make the invoice higher. A list is not a verdict, a claim is not the same. Do not call them guilty from a screenshot and a name. Hold the line, mada kimenaide. Hold the line, shoko misete. Protect the song, protect the truth. Justice needs both, not only one proof. If they stole it, make them pay. If they did not, let truth stay. Chef notes. Read the ingredients first.
Well, that's it. I mean, these are my thoughts on the matter. And I'm going to make a video later. And I think I will add at the end of the video, yeah, there's more sarcastic things. I mean, like, if this song was crap, I mean, it's probably because it was traded on your song. I mean, yeah, just to leave, I mean, a small little clippable things for everyone. I mean, but anyway, I'm just kidding, but I think I will leave that so people can clip it and can make me feel like I'm a son of a bitch, something like that. Or, sorry, a son of a bitch is not even correct, a daughter of a bitch. That's even better, right? Twins, bitchy twins, yes, me and my sister, right? Yeah, I'm a fucking super daughter of a bitch, but anyway. It sounds very bad, daughter of a bitch. I mean, I really prefer son of a bitch because it's shorter and it's more musical. I mean, because daughter of a bitch is quite long. I mean, honestly, I really prefer son of a bitch because it's like you say bro, you know? Hey bro. I mean, it's like the same. I mean, even if it's a girl, I mean, now. I think I sort of like it. It sounds better. But anyway, that's all for today. So thank you very much for watching. And see you tomorrow. And wish me best with the video, cause maybe I will get eaten alive by the musicians, or maybe the video won't be seen at all. And in that case, I mean, well, it was nice. But that's my thought on the matter, and thank you very much. See you tomorrow, and thank you Razormo and Sark for the membership. We now have more icons. Thank you very much. Bye bye. 今日ここまでですね。おつむでした。ありがとうございました。バイバイ。